Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody sent me this clip art through Facebook, through a message through Facebook, and asked how I would draw this. And I'll be 100% honest with you, it was a little tougher than I thought. I'd knock it out in a minute and call it done. But if you follow the steps I'm going to do, and there's probably a lot of ways to do this, but here's the one she sent, here's the one I drew. So we need this shape. Is really this arch right here we need. And I can't, for the life of me, can't really figure out how to do it any better than this. But just go from that node to that node with a straight line. Don't try to freehand it. Take your shape tool and select both those. Turn them into a curve. Get kind of in the center and move it outward to that curve. And I'm going to try to, for the video's sake, I'm not going to get everything dead on perfect. But if you were doing this for yourself, you might want to play around with this a little bit more. And then you got to always think it's yours. No, I got my nudge factor set pretty high. I'm going to move my arch over. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate of it. I'm going to hold down the Control button and make a exact mirror of it. Now I've put in some indexing lines at the top and the bottom of what we need. So now I'm going to take my 2-point line. I'm going to grab that node. I'm going to hit the Control button. And I'm going to move straight down past my line. Straight down past my line. I think I actually missed the node on that one. Then I'm going to take another 2-point line and I'm going to go a little bit past my line. And sometimes Corel does that. So now you've got your shape. Take your Smart Fill tool, fill it in. Move that out of the way, left click, right click, and basically you have a welded, perfectly welded group. Let's move it back over. Now go up to Effects, Contour. We're going to contour to the inside 0.09. There we have our shape. Now I could break that apart, but to me it's a lot easier to take your Smart Fill tool and now just get that shape. We can erase this one, move it back over, move our Smart Fill away, left click, right click. So we're pretty much got the shape. Now we need to bring down some indexing lines. And I'm going to put it at the top or right about the middle of that line. And I'm going to put it about the middle of, I'll tell you what, we're going to go to the bottom on both of them. Now, since we're 0.09, I'm going to draw a line that's 0.09. Doesn't matter how long it is. Now we're going to move this down to where it's right there. We're going to make another one and we're going to move it down to the very bottom. And for the video, like I said earlier, I'm not going to try to get everything dead on, but it needs to be pretty close on. You've got that one selected. Select the other one. Go up to Effects, Blend. And we're going to blend, we need 2. So now we've got those. Now I would go ahead and cut off, and this is one thing nice about the virtual segment delete key. If you'll just get in the area, oh, see what's happening? We have to break the blend apart for it to delete those lines. And now some people are going to say, well, why don't you use the weld tool? The weld tool in this particular case I don't think will work, but we're going to go ahead and delete all these lines we do not need. And there might be a way to intersect or something, and also with the virtual segment delete key, you don't actually have to be on it. Sometimes you can like do a double line right there. We got one more set. This is going to be a long video. I might break it up into 2 just so it won't be so long. Now, we have some double lines there maybe. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my Smart Fill tool and fill it in. And I'm going to move it out of the way. That way, if we have any double lines like down in here, it won't really matter, because now we don't. So let's take this and get that out of the way. Let's move this over. Now all we need to do is the same thing on this end, because you really have to start drawing these before you can draw the other ones. So we need another 0.09 line. Doesn't matter how long it is, it doesn't have to be that long. And we're going to put it on the edge this time. It's dead on. Control D, move it over to the other one. You actually, all you have to do is have it past your object, so you'll be able to grab that handle. Now I'm gonna change my nudge factor to 0.001. I'm gonna just nudge this over till it's in this line. All right, we got that. We're gonna keep with the blend tool. I'm gonna hold down the shift key and grab both these. I'm gonna blend 2 again. No, actually this time we need 3. Apply. Now we can break the blend apart. Get rid of this line. Get rid of this line. We can actually take away our fill. And now we're going to take and get rid of these. Now this is one thing I like about the virtual segment delete key. I can delete all those lines as long as you don't go outside the line. It's going to delete all those lines. You don't always have to be dead on it. So you can go right down the middle and just basically you're using it as a lasso tool. Anyway, then take the Smart Fill tool and fill it in. We're halfway home. I'm going to stop this video, but if you want to watch how to make these, or how I would make them, stay tuned for the second part. Hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.